In 2009, we set up the Center for Chinese Law at the University of Hong Kong.
Through our continued efforts in education and research, we have become a focal point for Chinese legal scholarship across the globe.
The Center for Chinese Law is made up of leading experts whose tireless efforts have secured our position as an authority on Chinese legal scholarship. Chinese law is a rich area of focus, encompassing every facet of Chinese society. With 20 affiliated faculty members and over 16 international fellows, our center is perfectly positioned to cover a broad range of topics. Through their work, faculty members have studied human rights in China and the changing role of Chinese human rights lawyering. They've charted the development of constitutionality in Greater China amidst the many political forces shaping this dynamic story. The rule of law represents a thread running through all our investigations. Our faculty members have meticulously monitored China's justice system, closely tracking developments within the Chinese courtroom. They've explored how Chinese judges make their decisions and how they employ the myriad resources available to them. The changing face of dispute resolution in China has taken our center beyond the Chinese courtroom. Our faculty members have taken a keen interest in arbitration and the role alternative dispute resolution has to play in a globalized China. China's rapid technological development has paved the way for a new intellectual property regime. The Chinese business sector's explosive growth has seen the need for a host of intricate regulatory solutions. As Chinese regulators seek to tame this staggering growth, our members have watched and commented. The emergence of Chinese big tech has raised familiar fears of market dominance and monopolization. Amidst this climate, our members have seen the birth of a nascent, distinct, and uniquely Chinese antitrust regulatory order. Faculty members have kept track as China's intensified global engagement echoes around the world. The Belt and Road Initiative has seen Chinese international relations enter a new era, an era that brings with it new diplomatic challenges. And these challenges have prompted us to explore the complex relationship between Chinese domestic law and the international system. They've also made us look beyond the globe toward outer space. International cooperation is vital to success in this frontier. Understanding that cooperation is equally vital to our scholarship. While asking these big picture questions, faculty members have turned to local issues, exploring Hong Kong's legal development. Hong Kong's unique constitutional order has opened countless lines of inquiry for our members. The changing conception of one country, two systems has been a core focus for our Hong Kong experts. Hong Kong's role as a special administrative region is inextricably connected to mainland affairs. How the cross-border relationship is managed and where its future lies is of great importance to our work. Chinese law is a vast subject, one that requires a range of methodological approaches. Our members recognize this and have used interdisciplinary techniques such as empirical analysis of large data sets and statistical inferences to draw legal conclusions. Historical and political perspectives also feature heavily in the work of some of our members. As Chinese law is connected to all aspects of Chinese life, we recognize the importance of exploring sociological, philosophical, and comparative legal perspectives in our work. Our affiliated faculty members are highly sought-out commentators, frequently appearing on major news networks to share their expertise with the public. Over the years, the Center for Chinese Law's prolific output has been recognized by leading institutions from around the world. Our faculty members have received a number of international awards for their exemplary output. We are continually holding events that are relevant, insightful, and timely. Throughout the pandemic, the Center for Chinese Law has adapted by hosting events online, as well as producing work related to the direct legal implications of the COVID-19 crisis. We are committed to creating an open learning environment, which is why the Center's resources are available to all HKU students. The Master of Chinese Law, supported by the Center, has attracted a highly diverse student body, not just in terms of culture, but also experience. The broad spectrum of professional backgrounds within our student body allows for a dynamic exchange in the classroom.
Chinese law runs on a completely different system as well. And so I thought it would be absolutely fascinating to be able to understand that system and how it works in tandem with the Hong Kong system as well.
Courses are theoretical and practical at the same time. We have wonderful professionals who have a wealth of experience in Chinese law practice. So learning from the best really allows me to get more exposure and deepen my knowledge in the Chinese law.
When I was posted to Hong Kong, I thought it was a great opportunity to initiate my studies within this prestigious university that ranks so high in all global rankings.
We are now at a critical time in the history of the city and shifting geopolitics, and I think that the center is really able to capitalize on this and offering an incredible and privileged perspective on what's happening out there.
The intense challenges facing the East and West are likely to continue in the years to come. As the world's focus turns towards these challenges, the Center for Chinese Law will continue its mission to unravel the complexities operating beneath the surface, while fostering mutual understanding between China and the West.